Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Big Ten Showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Maryland view alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Terrapins offense takes the field to start this game off. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
Smashes through.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field, get it to him early on the first drive, let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big game.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their play.
And that pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick six early, you put yourself in a hole, not good.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for Court.
Great move. Now he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon.
And it's loose. Bounced right back to them.
You know, these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways. And the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Hoosiers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Back to pass, it's Rourke. Quick strike complete. On the move is the 30. Can anyone catch him? The 30, the 20, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there getting set. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Terrapins will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field. We might have to do this one again.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. Nice move to keep moving. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
2nd and goal for this offense. Pushes for the goal line. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! Lining up for the PAT. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking for a man. It's Rourke. Looking to the big tight end. Pulls it in. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. 1st down from the 49. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and sees that ball come in.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. The Hoosiers are threatening in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Snags it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over TCU. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Lowers those pads. All kinds of room to the right. The tap. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Talk about having a day. We're not even done the first quarter yet. This receiver already has over 100 yards. Look out.
And the extra point was good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. And that one's incomplete.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
Quarterback checking off. The play action fake. He rifles one deep to the left. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. More importantly, we have an early barn burner here. Both teams firing on all cylinders, as our stats will show you. Will the offenses continue to walk it up and down the field, or is there a defensive stop somewhere as we start the second quarter? Looking to pass, it's Morris. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for space. It's Hemby. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Terrapins will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Release to the back. With the catch, it's Hemby. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! All tied up after that one. Possible shootout coming.
The offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the other offense. Points at a premium.
And he tacks on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Out of the end zone. stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Finds his tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. And I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The give on 4th down. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. I'll admit, I wondered if they were just lining up to try to draw them offside.
Me too. Whenever you line up in your own territory, you're thinking, no, I'm just going to draw them offside. A lot of times, by the way, it gets the defense to kind of relax for a second. You can tell they had a plan, ready to go. They knew they were going to be aggressive.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Catch in the middle. It's Price. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Finds his man. It's Horton. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll run it. Touchdown, Indiana! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much. As he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Terrapins! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll try to do it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Hoosiers want to move quickly. Comes out throwing on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. From the gun, running back on the move. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. They'll immediately call timeout. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Rourke. He's got it down the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's got an open man. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. 1st and goal for the offense. They want to throw it. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Bloomington. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And the Terrapins will kick it away to crank up the second half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this play.
The Hoosiers had this offense rolling.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Makes the grab. It's McCulley. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And the third down pass is incomplete. They'll play it safe and try for 3.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Dumps it to the back. This one's complete. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Terrapins in the hurry-up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Offense, quick tempo. They keep attacking through the air. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the left. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. A lot of urgency for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Howard. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground. They'll
try the run. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Morris. Feeling some heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not. They did not, but my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible from these quarterbacks. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. You need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out. My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain. Got a man. It's Williams. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day. On second down, they'll take to the air. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown,
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call.
Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gliding till trying to make a play. Offense, just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana
Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
to throw. It's Rourke. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Indiana!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Running through contact. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. To the air on first down. Got his man on the right. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Defense in press coverage. He's going to pass. Got his man downfield. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Terrapins! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Texas A&M is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up in practice this week. They're up by 21 over Arkansas. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin in those... He's got it down the right side. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Wants to throw. It's Morris. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Terrapins want to pick up the tempo.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. The aerial assault continues. The quick out. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Tempo and overdrive. On second down, wants to throw it. Got him downfield. Ripping through the defense. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
This quarterback is such a playmaker, and his arm is what makes him so special. Could this be the...
Touchdown, Maryland! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it. Working that deep right side. An excellent concentration on the catch.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of the... Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in a sudden change situation.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Morris. They'll run the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Hemby. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Going up top on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him and get him to the ground for a minimum.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The crowd is going to tell you the result of this when they are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. All tied up now in the final stages of this one.
And this kicker has ice water in his veins. 4th quarter, you need to make the field goal to tie it up, and that kid just drilled it.
And the returner will be brought down. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the...
Reels it in on the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. Back to pass, it's Rourke. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. A 3rd and long coming up here. Made a defender miss. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Indiana! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, give me one more.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Oh, the ball's out on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to... And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
56, Maryland, 52.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Morris. Finds his big tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Unleashes it. It's caught downfield. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with the... Touchdown, Hoosiers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll start this drive firing. They're working that left side. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Back to throw, it's Morris. Unloads it left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Off the play fake. Trying to get to him. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. The Terrapins decide to punt it away.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together, run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
He'll come out throwing on first down. It's complete. And that is how we will wrap this one up. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.